is good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And today, guys, I am normally excited to eat, talk with y'all, hang with y'all. Today is the next level. I found a new pizza shop, one I've passed by countless times, and I am kicking myself because I'm looking at this and I know I'm going to enjoy it. So I got a few pizza places in the area. I live in Newark, Delaware. I got a few places in the area that I just love. I go there. I love them. They're consistent. The other day I was bored. I was like, let me just see what's the best pizza place in the town. Is it my favorite? No, it isn't. It is the wood-fired pizza shop in Newark. It is in a weird place, and it's the reason I never went there. It's kind of like on like a corner where you kind of have to pull in real quick. Not very good parking. That's the reason I didn't go there. I'm very weird with parking, guys. If there's not easy parking, if I go to a city, if I go to Philly, if I go to New York, I plan my parking days in advance. I need to know where I'm going. So that's the reason I never went there, and it's petty. So I saw this place had like 100 some ratings, over a 4.5. I said, you know what? I have to have it. I have to try this place. Let me see if I can load it. I want this cheese to run. Yeah, I'll leave that right there. Prop that up so y'all can see it. So the pizza I got from the wood-fired pizza shop is called a Mamma Mia. I like the name. It is ground beef, homemade ground beef, pork sausage, meatballs, fresh basil, roasted garlic olive oil, tomato sauce, and fresh mozzarella. Guys, I'm just gonna get into this and we're gonna talk pizza today. It just is what it is. This is oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You got the meatball on there. You got the, oh, jeez. Mmm. 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 So excited, I forgot to mention, I have a vitamin water triple X with a little Sprite mixed in, just a little carbonation. If you guys notice on the pizza, down here, you have a slight burn, and that's what you need on your pizza. You need a crust. I don't like that doughy crust. I like my crust to be a little bit burnt. I want it to be a little bit crispy. Not fried burnt. I don't want it like burnt, but it's like they know how to pull this thing out at the right time. Like finding a new pizza place, guys, is like, it's like when your favorite movie director comes out with a new movie, your favorite artist comes out with a new album, and you're just so excited. Oh, it just excites your heart. Mm. Mm. Guys, this is giving me shades of Portland, Oregon. They didn't. It's not cut the best. I will say that. That's my only critique so far. Yeah, I mean, you got your, like, if you look at that, let me put it up there for y'all. You got your meatball on there. You got your mozzarella. You got your tomato sauce. Look at the back of it. You got a slight burn, which is what you need. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Have y'all seen that Oprah commercial? I love bread. I love pizza. I love pizza. This is where it's at. I'm gonna be going to this place. They serve beer in there. I asked them if I could take a beer out. They said no. This is fair. I think it's like a state law. You know, it's not. Only place I've been where you can do that, walk around with the beer, is like New Orleans. So that's fair. I wanted to get soda, but I was like, nah, man, I've been good with not having my soda. I don't want to go back down that road, slippery slope. But, and the meatball on there, I like that it's flat and it just flows with the pizza. It's so well cooked. It's a little bit sweet. I'm gonna have to go to this place again and just sit down and just. This is an experience for me, guys. I know I'm more expressive than usual, but when I find a new pizza place, you know, I love pizza. When I go to the places I've been to before, you know, I walk in there, I enjoy it, and I just sit down and relax. I'm enjoying the pizza. I love it. But that first time, now my favorite pizza of all time, and this has shades of that, but it's not quite that. It's called a Pizza Shoals. It's in Portland, Oregon. Let me put that's on that one. Leave that alone. And also Sizzle Pie, which is also in Portland, Oregon. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so good. The cheese is just on it. It's not overly greasy, but you want a little bit of that cheese grease. You know what I'm saying? You want a little bit of that. Oh, it's just spot on. And I know a lot of my New Yorkers out there will say, New York's got the best pizza. Listen, New York overall has the best pizza because they have the most pizza places. For me, I never had better pizza when I was in Portland, Oregon. And the problem with New York is there's so many. And I don't live there day to day. So I don't know. So I'm just going online, or I might ask somebody I know there, and then they're going to give me their recommendations. There could be a better place here. You know, go to Sal's or go to Joey's. And you can have 600 options. It's just like cheesesteaks in Philly. Oh, yeah, go to Mikey's on 5th. You know, whatever. Yeah, that type of thing. It's the same thing with pizza in New York. But, I'm glad that this is reminding me of Portland pizza that I had at a Pizza Shoals. A Pizza Shoals was next level. It was, and plus I got it fresh out the oven. I didn't have to drive it home. It was like fresh out, and I think it was also a wood fire grill there. Well, the crust feels very similar. Look at it. They got that puffy crust. Feels very similar. Oh my goodness. The Mamma Mia. Now, normally when I go to a new pizza place, I just get the regular cheese. I just get cheese straight up because I'm like, if you can't do the basic, I'm not going further. But I was like, they had like a menu, and this was like one of the all-stars. It's like one of the more popular pizzas. Now, another good pizza that I just recently kind of discovered is at, it's a chain, so if it might be available to you, it's called Bertucci's. And what it is, you just get a regular pizza, and on it, you got to get caramelized onions, right? You got to get caramelized onions, pepperoni, and sausage. It is so good. I got, when me and Q went there recently just for dinner. Got to straighten that a little bit. Yeah, we went there for dinner, and I was like, let me see, caramelized onions. I don't like regular onions on pizza because like I just have bad experience. Like it just doesn't. It's so stringy. It messes with your bite. You know, it's like a bad onion ring. You know what I mean? You know, an onion ring when you bite the onion ring and the whole onion comes out. Like that's a bad onion ring. You know, it should be the onion should be melded into the ring. I digress. Another one of my favorites. You know, onion ring. Oh, jeez, this is just bringing good memories. Now the cheese isn't staying on there quite like I would like. That's not a huge deal. It is a small critique. It would probably knock it down a couple decimal points if I'm rating it in a pizza rating. I wanted to come here and review Invisible Man for y'all, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But today we're focusing on the pizza and enjoying that. I saw that and I was like, listen, I see these, sometimes I see videos of like, oh yeah, the best or the worst. I don't understand like people like on YouTube, there's YouTubers who, oh yeah, they're reviewing the worst restaurant in my city or the worst Italian restaurant or the worst Chinese food. Like, why would you want to eat the worst food? Like, and then they go there and like, I never watched the videos, but I just see the thumbnail. I'm like, of course you had a terrible experience. It's not rated the worst for no reason. Like, is anybody surprised that it was terrible? What, were you gonna go in there and be, you know, treated like you were at the Ritz? Like, come on. Like, why do people want to eat the worst? I don't get it. I mean, I'm one to talk. I had that nacho, that chip, or that one chip challenge. That wasn't like the worst, but that was just like something that was stupid for me to do. Mm. Mm. No, I'm enjoying this pizza. If you guys don't have, just get a pizza and just enjoy a pizza with me. Try to get your favorite pizza in your town. Mm. I feel I'm kicking myself when I go in there. This is like me not watching a movie because like I didn't like the title was weird or there was an actor and I didn't like, and then I watch it later and it ends up being like a classic and one of my favorites, and like I'm kicking myself. Like why did I do that? Like that's petty, Scott. That's petty. I didn't go there because of parking, and I'm just weird like that. And it's kind of like the universe telling me, Scott, sometimes you just need to do things and put aside your petty little quibbles and just dive in and enjoy things you like. Oh man, this is a good one pizza. Yeah, the cheese isn't as plastered to it as much as I would like. That's like a little small thing. Mm. Really good piece of pizza. Mm. I want to go there and sit down and have a pizza because I want to have it like fresh out of the oven. I want oven to table to mouth. Like here I got, you know, they made it, they boxed it, they put it in like the pizza warming thing, you know, and then I took it in the car. I'm driving back. There's a little bit of traffic. So, but I could tell the crust is slightly compromised. I like the burning edges tell me that fresh out the oven, it will be nice and toasty. I had a really good slice when I was in New Orleans as well. I forget the name of the place, but I had a really good slice there. I've never had deep dish pizza, y'all. I want deep dish. Deep dish is what I want. I want to go to, when I go to Chicago, that's the first thing I'm having is deep dish pizza. No question. No question about it. Now, I know any people from Chicago or have deep dish are going to not like me for saying this, but I'm not, and I've never had it, so I'm not judging the pizza because it could be really good. I'm from East Coast. We don't eat pizza like that. We put you got the crust, the sauce, the cheese. They put the sauce on top of the cheese. That had me miffed. That had me a little bit like, okay, what's going on here? And listen, it's probably more like a meal. That's how it feels, like almost like a casserole. Just like the pictures I've seen, the videos I've seen. That if you guys want to know like what type of like videos I watch as far as like food goes, I watch a lot of like there's like a thing called Barstool Sports, I think, or something like that. And they go to like pizza places in New York or wherever and just eat the pizza there. And the beautiful thing I love about pizza is like this type of pizza is you get it, you fold it, you eat it, you're done in 5 minutes. You get a slice. You're satisfied, you feel good. It makes your day better. You're having a bad day, get a slice of pizza, soda, whatever. You know, if you drink soda. And the vitamin water with the Sprite is pretty good, but I know that cherry Coke would be money in the bank. But I'm all good. I'm cool. It's all good. No worries. I'm not stressing. And pizza is a versatile food. You can have this. This is gonna be breakfast. Probably. You know what I mean? I can just see it. Or like a late night snack type of thing. Oh man, this is so good. Am I gonna eat this whole pizza? Like, I'm usually slowing down at this point, but I feel like I'm not quite in my last stretch. I feel like I got one more slice in me. I feel like I want to have that burnt crust. I want that one. I want that. So we're gonna get through this, and then we go into that, and then I'm gonna probably have to call it. My body's like, I know you love pizza, Scott, but let's dial it back a little bit. Dial it back. Come on, take it easy. List down below for me, guys, your favorite pizza places. I'm always curious about these things. You know, I love just hearing the names, and then I'll go on the web. I'll like search them online. I'll look them up. I'll look at the pictures. I'll look at the ratings, all that stuff. There's a few things that are very important to me. The cheese is crucial. The cheese to sauce ratio. I'm not a big sauce guy. That's my big problem with Italian restaurants in general. Is, you know, I order like a chicken parmesan, and I haven't gone to an Italian restaurant in a long time. If I have Italian, I make it at home. Either Q will make lasagna, or I'll make like ziti. That's it. Here's why. I order chicken parmesan, right? And now I shouldn't have to tell you this at the restaurant, but I don't want the whole jar of tomato sauce on the chicken. Like if I wanted tomato sauce, I would order tomato sauce with chicken on the side. I order chicken parmesan, which means I want the chicken, I want the parmesan, and I want a little bit of sauce. The sauce is for flavor. It's for flavor. We don't need it overly coated. We just need it on there. Just like with a wing. I don't want it in a pool of sauce. And that's what it's like. Imagine you order some wings, right? Let me get a bite of this. That is so good. Imagine you order some wings, right? And they give you the box. And then you get home, and there's like there's this much sauce, and then in the sauce is your wing. Now some people might like that. And I'm sure there are people who do like their whatever they order at the Italian restaurant drenched in a whole jar of sauce. And like I don't go anymore because every time I ask them to just give me a little bit of sauce, their version of a little bit of sauce is too much sauce. I don't like overdone anything. I just need it there. Like whatever the condiment is, I need it to serve its purpose for the flavor. Bagel places too. This is a big problem for me in general. And if you disagree, that's fine. If you love your stuff drenched, like when I go to bagel, if you get a bagel with cream cheese, a lot of places, if I don't tell them a little bit of cream cheese, there will be this much cream cheese on that bagel. And like there's no bagel. The cream cheese is as thick as the bread. Come on, what is that? And so like, well, I digress, but like, so the sauce to cheese ratio on the pizza is crucial. And I think there's a place called Grotto's around here, and that's my problem with Grotto's. Too much sauce, not enough cheese. Bene. Oh, so good. All right, let's have this last slice here with the burnt crust. All right, let me take down this little pizza holder upper. Enjoy this last slice. See, you got like the burnt crust there. Some people are like, yeah, that's nasty. Not to me, it ain't. Cause like, what's the alternative? That the bread is undercooked? That's the risk. Like if I was gonna write a book, you know what I mean, like a motivational book, like you know, it's Chicken Soup for the Soul, I would write a slice of pizza for the spirit. something like that. Oh my goodness. It just makes me feel better. It just puts me in a good, I was already in a good mood before I went. All right. I'm cutting to the chase here, guys. Sorry, I normally don't do this, but I'm getting comfortable and I want to taste this burnt crust. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm, mm. And this is a violation. I don't care. Sometimes you need to commit a violation. So sometimes you need to get through that red light. I'm not condoning that. There's no doubt why this place is rated the best in the area. Now, depending on what list you look at, there's another one called Amalfi in Newark that is also like rated like right around the same, depending on what rating website you go to. Will depend on which one they say. So with that, I'll probably go to Amalfi. I think I've had Amalfi before. It's really, Amalfi makes really good cheesesteak, so I might get cheesesteak. I don't know, but I'll try their pizza. This is delicious. So just a couple critiques since I'm kind of doing a review. The cheese was well done. I would have liked it more melded to it. The sauce, I don't like sauce near the crust. I don't like that. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just a small little quibble. I would have liked the crust, I would have liked the crust to have that same burnt consistency all the way around. Now it was here and there, and I know it's a risk because you could get it burnt too much in some places. So just like a little more balance with the burnt crust would be it. If I'm going on a 5-point scale, this is like a 4.8. It will probably be about where it was rated on Yelp. That's where I got the rating from, was on Yelp. So that's about where I would rate it. Yeah, wood-fired pizza shop. Absolute recommend if you are in the area. Let me know your favorite pizza shops. And check out the Bertucci's as well. Get the caramelized onion on your pizza. Get the pepperoni and the Italian sausage on there. Bene. Bella. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Next time I see you tomorrow, I will be reviewing the latest horror film, The Invisible Man. I'm so excited to talk about that and my feelings on it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you are having a great week and a great rest of your week to come. I will see you guys again soon. Until then, please take care and be well.